Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Monday, October 16th, 2017. Very excited to have in the studio with us today, The Commons. Take it away, guys.
Hello.
From East Low.
We come from the future. We bring future music. We bring future tacos and chata from East today. Milk and honey.
Y salchichas, pedazos grandes. Les damos.
Say, man.
What's up, man?
East LA doesn't have any more tacos.
Oh, man, you know how it goes. Gold never stays golden.
Audiotree Live with The Commons. Thank you guys so much for coming in all the way from LA. We really appreciate that. I know you're on tour, but that is a long way away, so I appreciate you guys stopping by.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
That's really cool.
For sure. We love it. We love it. Are you all originally from LA? Did you grow up there, born and raised?
Born and raised.
Yep,
That's
yep,
awesome.
We're like one of the few Angelinos that are on transplants.
That's where we get our accent, eh?
Nice. Yeah, I think your pedal's still on too, David. So just so like when you're talking, the vocal pedal. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Normal mode.
And you two are brothers, right?
Yes.
And then how did you come in the picture? How did this all start? Like with everyone?
I
found
met
us on
David at
Tinder.
school.
Oh yeah.
You found us on
It was
Tinder.
It was a
Grindr
match?
actually.
Grindr.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got a
yeah.
good match on Grindr.
All three-way match, or is it just?
Can you do that?
I don't know. I guess
Someone
Well,
hasn't
David
told
and
me
I have
about
a shared account.
that. Oh, there you go.
that's awesome. So you guys grew up together then? You said?
No, not at all. I met these guys
Okay.
at school. Oh, I met David at school.
Oh, okay.
And this was like about 2 years ago, to almost to this month. And
Okay,
I've
cool.
known these boys ever since. It's been a long, strange trip.
Yeah, he was very direct about it. He's like,
I want to be in the band.
he's like, I want to be in the band. I know you guys have a lot of bassists, so if you guys ever need a bassist, hit me up.
Okay, I
And,
see. So you were like you had other bassists before because you've
yeah.
been doing music since like 2012, right?
Right.
Under this name.
So,
right?
and then Renee and I have been in different bands, so we've had like over a dozen bassists, and
Oh dang, that's,
he's the
that's a lot.
keeper right here.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
That's awesome. You got a brand new bass too. Looks like you got the
Yeah,
plastic.
Fender
still on.
just
You ready to
sponsored
go?
us with these brand new babies. They
Those
saw us
look
play
great.
at Coachella, and They invited us to
awesome.
their showroom and to their offices, and they're like, "Hey, you guys shouldn't be playing with Squires. Play with Fender." And we're like, "Yes, give us free gear."
Yeah, there's nothing better than that. That's awesome.
Even I got a guitar out of it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
You play as well?
Yeah, I play a little guitar here and there. I like to sing a little.
He has a good Johnny Cash voice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I heard a little bit in that last song. I heard a little bit.
I'd like to hurt.
Oh, we're gonna do
That's
that.
awesome.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I hear the train a coming, and it's rolling round the bend.
Sounds great.
I can't hear that guitar loud enough, so I'm gonna make up the
volume's
rest.
down.
I had a something something.
Sounds beautiful. I wanted to ask a little bit about that, actually, influences. Coming from LA, and I know your music's super diverse. You've got different genres, even in like mixing in different language. Obviously, speaking Spanish, you're mixing in that. It's kind of all over the place. I want to know, like, are you also influenced from all things? Is it like a local scene that you got the influence from?
Yeah, it's so there's a lot of, I mean, being from LA, it's so sprawled out, and there's like lots of music, lots of cumbia bands, metal. You got ska, you got a big ska and punk scene out in LA, but also like ice cream trucks. You know, like our song "Milk and Honey," the song we just finished playing. Actually, on the recording, it has this like really like sweet melodic keyboard that sounds like an ice cream truck.
That's awesome.
The neighbors yelling at their kids like, "Ah, para de jugar, no vas a salir." Yeah.
So it just comes from everywhere. There's not really like a certain. Okay.
Whatever
cool.
we find amusing.
Oh, awesome. I love how you can mix that within music. It's great. I would love to hear another one, actually, if you guys
Yeah,
want to.
so speaking of influences, this one's inspired by an elotero. You know, we have eloteros all around our neighborhood, so this one's called Elotero Spaceman.
Awesome. Audiotree Live with the Commons. We were talking a little bit earlier about you guys being from LA, and you're on tour right now. Is this, if I'm correct, is this 32 days in?
32 days into the tour.
That is
about
insane.
4.5 weeks.
Last year we did 36 shows. I could be wrong, maybe 35, maybe 37, but I've been saying 36.
It was 32.
No.
34 shows in 32 days. Now.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
I guess I've been
nice.
giving ourselves.
Yeah, we-
It felt like 36 shows.
Yeah, you could
But
have snuck
that's a
in
lot.
couple there.
Nationwide, 34 shows, 32 days.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. And I was gonna ask about like how do you keep, because I've seen some of your live performances like online. I haven't seen you live yet, other than right now, obviously, which is great. But I've seen the energy you bring and how you kind of keep it up. And how do you do that for 32 days straight? Do you have any tricks or any like tips?
We were built to last.
It's born that way, huh?
Yeah. I drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated.
Yeah, that's
That's
too.
about it.
Yeah, we drink water.
Drink water, stay on top.
He
of
drinks a
your-
lot of coffee.
I love coffee.
Renee
drink-
likes mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And I like whiskey.
Nice. And being on the road, do you guys get to go out as often as you would like, and as far as exploring and seeing things?
Yeah, this time we
Little
did
better?
get to explore New Orleans. We got to really hang out in New York. We're gonna hang out in Chicago after we're done here.
We are?
And,
Cool.
Yeah, well, we're staying here tonight. Yeah.
I also learned how to take care of my stomach early on our first show in Tijuana.
Yeah.
Woo! I came back with like what's known as traveler's diarrhea.
Oh yeah, that's
I
the
even
worst.
remember saying I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemies, but that's because at the time I was hurting. But I would. That stuff hurts. It hurts. But yeah,
After the
I learned how to
fact, yeah.
take care of myself early on.
Yeah.
And, you
That's the trick, because I know a lot of people go out and they'll like be eating fast food every day or like completely just like putting junk in their body, and then you have to perform every night, and that like bogs you down. So it's always kind of important to be, I guess, somewhat healthy, right, in order to perform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
guys
he
figure.
goes to McDonald's and he'll get a cheeseburger, but he'll get a side salad.
No, my nuggets,
nice.
dude.
Oh, he gets his
Yeah.
nuggets and then he's like, no fries. I'll
Just
take
the side
fr-
salad.
And then he eats our fries afterwards.
yeah, he's one of those.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, just bottomless pit. You mean you finish other people's food?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I'm the
That's
same
me.
way. Well, I know how important to you is touring, because I know nowadays with everyone like putting out YouTube videos and just becoming famous on the internet, not a lot of people are taking their time to actually do this and be physical, go out and play in front of people. And how important do you think it is to how far you guys have came?
Well, touring is where it's at. I mean, living in the 21st century, technology, it's day-to-day context, personal context is kind of something that's taken for granted. So
Yeah.
us traveling the country, we meet new people, we make new friends, we make long-lasting friends.
There's an intimacy there that just can't be replaced by a text or
Totally
a
agree.
quick email. Like even
Yeah.
if now you were to send somebody a letter, like something handwritten, and you really
Yeah.
meant it, they're gonna be like, "Oh wow," because
Yeah.
it's rare now. And
Or-
the
or
value-
even
It
if
is.
like something goes viral, right, and it's really hot, it's like that's really cool. Everybody's gonna like it, but let's say only 10, 15 people show up to a show or something. Those 10, 15 people, that's gonna be a lot more memorable.
Exactly.
And
And I feel like it's more not only tangible, but it lasts longer. I feel like those people that have the flash in the pan, they put out like a hot video. It's cool for a few weeks, and then it kind of falls off the wagon, and so people move on to the next thing that's cool for a few weeks.
Yeah.
So being able to have those 15 people come and make a connection with you and take that home with them, and it actually lasts, I think, I agree, is way more
We're
important.
just trying to build something out of bricks. It takes a little longer, but it's sturdier.
Well, it seems to be working. You guys can roll that next one whenever you're ready.
all right, this one's called Leonard Cohen, In the Sky.
Thank
Audiotree Live with the comments. Whenever you guys are ready, you can roll into that next one.
All right. This one's called Selena, but into sequin dress.
Nice.
This is a big bleep song.
You don't have to say the bleep.
We don't?
No, you don't have to see the bleep.
You could say the
man,
word, and then
this is a motherfucker.
your mic cut out
Song.
You might cut out. All right. Uno, dos.
Yeah.
You're watching Audiotree Live with the comments. Killing it in here. I'm loving it, guys. I saw a photo. It was one of the brothers. I don't remember. Who was holding a snake.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Is that you? Was that your snake, or whose snake was that, and how did that?
That was a snake that I encountered in New Orleans. We went to the Voodoo Museum.
Oh, okay.
And the snake, as soon as we came in, she was holding on to it, and the snake just like gravitated towards me.
Really?
So she put it around me, then it wrapped its way around myself.
And then we realized she does that to everybody who comes in.
Oh, so you're not
Yeah,
special
I felt
then?
a little bit special.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was wondering because like when I was younger, I had like a huge fear of snakes. I watched like when I was like probably 10. I think it was called Anaconda. That movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, with Jennifer Lopez.
Yes.
And Ice Cube.
And Ice
Yes,
Cube.
that's it. That movie was awesome. But yeah, when I was like 10 or 11, I watched that movie and I was like, these snakes are fucking terrifying. You know what I mean? And do you guys own any pets? Like, do you have anything at home? Like, it's spider snakes.
I'm on the road with
crazy?
these two.
Little dog.
Yeah, that counts. That counts.
We almost bought a ferret and a chinchilla on tour.
And just brought it hard.
Yeah.
Took it with you.
I really wanted to purchase one when we played next to a Petco.
That's awesome. Well, is there any movies that you remember as a kid, like I did, that terrified
Yeah,
you?
Deep Blue Sea, where LL Cool J.
Oh
is in it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah, I'm tired of these motherfucking sharks in this motherfucking tank.
Oh, that was
No,
the same.
no,
That's that movie.
I
think that's awesome. Yeah, because I remember that one. There was like arachnophobia. I think was another one. The one where this giant spiders. Like there's a spider in the barn and like terrifying.
Willy
stuff.
Wonka trips me out a lot. The
Yeah?
the OG one.
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
creeps
that
me
one.
out. I would have a hard time watching that as a kid.
The-
Stop it.
The part where they're in the cave and he's like, and rowing, and you know what I'm
Oh,
talking. He's like freaking out. Yeah,
that was probably
part
the only part I enjoyed because I enjoyed his insanity.
And then
Yeah,
Tribe
it was
Called
cool.
Quest sampled that.
Yeah.
In their new
Did
album,
they really?
Tribe, yeah, they have that part at the end of the first song. They sample that a little bit.
And then the song it goes into, that's what inspired the drum beat for Milk and Honey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Which
Wow,
we already
we're
played
tying
earlier.
it- Yeah, we're tying it all
Living in a
back.
fishbowl.
I love it. We're tying it all back around. Well, that's cool. Well, if you guys are ready, I would love to hear that last song.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, this one's called.
Wait, this is the last one?
Yeah.
We can't be on TV forever, man.
Yeah.
This one's called Sunday's Delight.
Oh yeah. Audiotree Live with D Commons. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging with us. We really appreciate it. Yes, anytime for sure. It was great.
You guys are awesome. The entire staff is awesome.
Dude, thank you so much. We
David,
appreciate
I thought you were
that.
gonna throw your guitar up.
That would have been wild. That would have been wild.
Like the light, dude, the light.
Yeah, I don't want to break too much stuff. You can catch them on tour now.
What are
They're
the
about to do.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
No, it's all good. It's all good. They're about to do a West Coast run coming up here, so make sure you check them on tour. You can follow them on their social medias, their website as well. I also want to thank the lighting and camera crew, like you mentioned earlier. They help make all this happen. We really appreciate that. All the audio engineers here at Audiotree. If you want to help support the band and us, you can do so by downloading the session when it comes out in a few weeks. Until then, we'll see everyone next time.
Party on, Wayne.
On to the DJ, que siga la fiesta. Mesa, mesa. Mesa que más aplauda, mesa que más aplauda, le mando la niña. Sa, chacusa, chacusa. Bueno, pues aquí está con el piolín de la mañana.
Thank you very much, everybody.